picturesque. I look at those shots and I'm like, how do we live here? This is so amazing. We're so lucky. And every day I feel so grateful to be here. And I hope all of you who are here, whether you are locals, whether you are visiting for a little bit, I hope you all really feel that too, because it is just really a special place to be. But good morning, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning Vail. I'm Molly Dewey. I will be your in-studio host today, joined, of course, by Ashley Prill, who is up in Beaver Creek. She's going to take us on a little hike, and you'll really feel like you're right there along with her. And believe you me, you're going to want to follow along because she has such cool facts about the history of Vail and the history of Beaver Creek and the things that she sees, the plants she's seeing, and the claw marks from the bears on the trees. I mean, she is just a wealth of knowledge and so much fun to go along on these little hikes with. So wanted to tell you about a couple things that are happening. You know, it feels like summer's winding down, but there's still plenty going on here in the Vail Valley. So let's talk gondolas. If you are still wanting to do those beautiful scenic, rides or get up to the top and maybe do some eating or some hiking or some biking, here is the deal with the gondolas in Vail. The Eagle Bond Gondola in Lion's Head is going to be open until September 29th, and that is open 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then Gondola 1 in Vail Village is also open till the 29th, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., so a little bit earlier. And then in Beaver Creek, the Centennial Express lift is only open on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays right now until the 29th as well, 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So just be aware of that if you want to be riding the gondolas at all. You've only got until the end of the month, until September 29th, and in Beaver Creek, weekends only. Also, another really cool thing happening, one of my all-time favorite things. I know I was just telling you about how Ashley is full of facts. Another great way to get your history fix, if you are kind of a knowledge buff like myself, is the historic Vail Village walking tour, which started back in July, and it's every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m., I believe. Yes, and it's only $5, and it's an hour-long tour, and you get to walk and learn about, all of the founders of Vail, the 10th Mountain Division, all the cool stuff. Highly, highly recommend. So that's the show we've got. Those are the things that are going on in Vail today, and then we've got a fantastic show for you, of course. But so let's check in with Ashley. She's going to tell us all about the upcoming Oktoberfest in Vail Village, a very cool event in Beaver Creek called Zusammen. Ashley, what's up? Tell us all the fun things that you and I are going to be doing in the next couple weeks.
Hey Molly, good morning from Beaver Creek. You're probably wondering what I'm doing standing right here at the entrance. Well, they're working on a brand new bus stop that's going to be greeting you as you take the public transportation, which is phenomenal here at Beaver Creek. And so I'm hanging out here, and I'll tell you why in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite things in the entire world, which is Oktoberfest. Now, Vail celebrated last weekend in Lion's Head. Beaver Creek celebrated also with their celebration, and now there's one more left to have, and it's coming up this weekend in Vail Village, and it all starts at noon. They do it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you have 3 days of Bavarian fare, so you can enjoy the bratwurst eating contest, the keg bowling, the stein hoisting, and also, of course, some great live music. And then they have Spaten, which is one of the 6 approved Oktoberfest beers from the original Oktoberfest in Munich, which is amazing. So that's coming up this coming weekend. And then also this Saturday right here at Beaver Creek, Zusammen. If you have never taken part in this event, this is really cool. It's a way to really celebrate community and delicious food, and also beautiful setting and live music. And what it is, it's all small plates where you can go to the different tents put on by several of the different restaurants here at Beaver Creek, so you get to just enjoy some of these delectable options for your menu. And then they have these communal tables, so you get to sit down and maybe have a conversation that you never had before with someone you've never met. And of course, all of this takes place while there's live music from Spinfony this year. 4 to 8 p.m. is when that's going to be happening, and it's coming up this Saturday, September 14th. So don't miss out on that. Now, also don't miss the next 2 hours of the show. We're going to be live here in Beaver Creek, and also we have a little sparkle added to your life with Betteridge Fine Jewelers. We also have some other great interviews, the Eagle County Animal Shelter, and I'm just going to be honest right now. Do you see what's happening right here? Elise, this is Elise is saving my day. The reason I'm standing out here at Beaver Creek is because I forgot my IFB and Elise just brought it to me. You're the best. Thank you so much. And so this is how you know we're live, right? We're live right now. Anyway, Elise is amazing. Gotta love our whole crew here at TV8. And we're gonna take a quick break and we'll have a first look at your local weather forecast next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
When your energy is spent, but there's so much more you want to do. New Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. 225 milligrams of caffeine for the energy to do what matters to you. What gives you energy?
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Anytime I get to spend the morning at Beaver Creek, it is an epic morning. And I'm cruising around through the village this morning, and I wanted to point out, there's a really huge dedication to public art in Vail and Beaver Creek. And this little guy right here, he's pretty important in topic today. So there have been some increased bear sightings in the mountains over the past year or so, and basically the thought is that there's more and more people that are in town, so that's going to cause more and more encounters, but it is pretty significant. And one of the best things that you can do to help keep our bear population alive and thriving is to make sure that you're securing your trash and you're making sure that it's not available to them. Now, one of the things that I used to do before I got this job is I worked at the city of Boulder. And did you know that the Vail and Beaver Creek areas really set the standard when it comes to bear-proof trash cans? And Boulder actually adopted their bear-proof trash cans after Vail's model, which is pretty impressive because Boulder is very, very progressive in their policies. And so it really helps to keep that wildlife wild. And did you know that they also, in order to have a bear-proof trash can, it has to be approved by grizzly bears themselves. There is a facility I believe it's in Montana, and they have this grizzly bear enclosure where they will test the trash cans, they'll fill them full of goodies, and then the bears, they toss them around, and if they can get in, whatever company it is has to come back with a completely different design. Doesn't matter if they chew a hole through the bottom, they can only test one design once, and that's it. So anyway, good reason to keep your trash locked up so that those bears won't get a hold of it. And I'm gonna leave you with a look at just how gorgeous our flowers here at Beaver Creek are. My goodness, you know, there's a whole crew dedicated to how beautiful each and every one of these are. We still have more headed your way on Good Morning Vail. We're just getting started. Don't go away.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Step it up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it, put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do. Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome. Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome! Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
Hi, and welcome to What to Do If You See a Bear. I'm Kristen Cannon, a District Wildlife Manager with Colorado Parks and Wildlife. If you live or recreate in bear country, at some point you may cross paths with a bear. How you react to the bear depends on where you are and what the bear is doing. If you see a bear while out on a hike or away from houses and the bear is doing its own thing, then count yourself lucky to have seen a bear and just leave it alone. Make sure you make plenty of noise so the bear knows that you're there and leave the area. But otherwise, bears live in Colorado too and do not always require a reaction from people. Now, if you see a bear in your yard, next to your house, or in a city like Colorado Springs or Boulder, that's a different story. We want bears to maintain their natural fear of people, and one way to do this is to not let them feel comfortable near your house or in our cities. If you see a bear in your neighborhood, you will be doing the bear a favor by trying to scare it away. Bang on pots and pans, use an air horn, or even just clap your hands and yell to scare the bear off. Do this from inside your house through an open window or an otherwise safe location, and always make sure the bear has a clear escape route. In this example, you would not want to yell at the bear from the bottom of the staircase as you're blocking its only escape route. Instead, yell through an open window on the same side of the house to try to get the bear to move along. If you surprise a bear on the trail, stay calm and don't move. Never run or climb a tree. Let the bear identify you and move on its way. Talk in a normal voice, and again, make sure the bear has a clear escape route. If you see cubs, chances are mom is nearby, so leave the area immediately. Whether you're at home or on the trail, if a bear approaches you, never turn your back and run. Try to look big and back away slowly to a safe location such as a vehicle or another house. If you're on the trail, step off the trail on the downhill side and back away slowly until the bear is out of sight. Black bears will generally run away or climb a tree when they feel threatened. Keep in mind that a standing bear is only trying to identify you. If the bear pops its jaw or stomps a paw, it's definitely telling you that it needs more space. On the rare occasions when a bear has actually injured a person, it's usually because that person was blocking the bear's escape. Even rarer cases because it was trying to prey on a person. A bear that intentionally approaches people could be a bear that's food conditioned looking for a handout. In rare circumstances, it might be an aggressive bear. If you are ever attacked by a bear, fight back with everything you've got. yell, throw rocks, use that bear spray if the bear is 40 feet away. Convince the bear that you are not worth the trouble. Black bears are naturally shy and retiring, and even a sow with cubs will most likely retreat when confronted. It can be a wonderful experience to see a bear in Colorado, but no one wants to cause the bear to lose its fear of people. If you're lucky enough to see a bear, snap that quick photo from a safe distance and then scare the bear away. You don't want to be the reason that that bear enters houses, causes property damage, or potentially injures someone. For more information on living responsibly with bears, visit our website, www.cpw.state.co.us/bears.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, a whole new side to water.
I thought we were maybe going to be looking at a picture of the Glenwood Hot Springs, but I guess we are not. But that is who's sponsoring today's weather. If you haven't had a chance to head over there, driving through Glenwood Canyon is so gorgeous, especially this time of year. And then hanging out at the Glenwood pool, it's those hot springs, really a fun fall activity as you know the temperatures start to change a little bit. And so let's actually talk about those temperatures. Here's what we can expect with weather today. It's actually going to be pretty nice. As we approach the 8 o'clock hour, we're seeing those temperatures really cooler in the morning. So 8 o'clock, we're looking at a high of 42 degrees, but then throughout the day, going to warm up really nicely to be about 71. We do have a small chance for some rain. And so just with a percentage that low, we're really looking at something, like maybe an afternoon shower. It is fall in Colorado, so it can be a little bit unpredictable. And then later tonight, we are going to see the sunset at 7:24 p.m. Every day I come in, I do these weather reports, and that sunset is getting earlier and earlier, even if it's just by a couple minutes. But it really is a sign that we are moving away from summer and into fall and even closer to ski season. We do have a bigger chance for some rain. Again, that might just be some sprinkles, here and there throughout the evening, and then the low tonight is 46. And around the I-70 corridor, here's what you can expect around, all of Eagle County and then down on the Front Range as well. To the west of us in Eagle, high of 76, always a little bit warmer there at that lower elevation. Here in Avon, where our TV8 studios are located, a high of 70 in Vail as well. And then down in Denver on the Front Range, super warm, almost 90 degrees, 88 down there. So if you like that cooler, crisp fall weather, the Vail Valley is the place to be, of course. And then really quickly, let's just look at what we can expect the next couple days. Tomorrow's going to be a little cloudy, again, some chance for some precipitation, and then we'll move into more sun throughout the week, and then temperatures should warm up a little bit into the weekend as well. As you can see, we're going to move up into the 70s again. So that's a look at your local weather forecast, again, sponsored by Glenwood Hot Springs. Cannot recommend that as a fun fall activity. A great little drive through Glenwood Canyon for some leaf peeping, and then you get to hang out and do a little detoxing in the hot springs. Highly recommend it. So coming up, we're going to check in with Ashley for some epic morning fun.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
The electric vehicle market is booming in the automotive industry, and that's why I'm excited to have Brian Hannigan from Holy Cross Energy here to tell us a bit about a new program you guys have to help increase adoption rates.
Thanks. Our Charge at Home, Charge at Work programs introduced last month provide access to electric vehicle chargers for our members at their homes or in their workplaces to help them use electric vehicles and take advantage of the technology that it provides. Our chargers are free, they're covered by rebates, and we'll work with electricians to help get them installed. We'll cover the installation, the warranty, and the maintenance over a 3-year period, all that in exchange for a flat monthly rate that appears on the members' bills. So it's a great program.
Just easily subsidized over 3 years, so essentially free chargers.
Free chargers, yeah. And so all they need to do is visit our website and start the process there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Check into Holy Cross Energy's website, adopt an electric vehicle, and help saving the planet one car at a time.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vale Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vale for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vale Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vale Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
el programa de Epic Promise. David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Just a slight breeze that's rustling the grasses here at Beaver Creek as I'm making my way around the mountain, and you can see that we have some blue sky and also a few clouds off in the distance. So we're going to have mostly sunny skies, but could also see a few clouds just showing up here and there, and about a 10% chance of seeing some rain in the forecast today. And right now, as I am out and about hiking, temperatures are in the 40s, so it has certainly taken a turn for those fall temperatures so far this week. Now tonight we have a low of 46, and that chance of rain increases just a little bit, and our sunset at 7:24 p.m. Oh my goodness, it just keeps inching along, getting closer and closer to that 7 o'clock mark. Now, if you were going to be planning to get out and do some hiking on the mountain today, you will find those temperatures significantly cooler. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that not only you have plenty of sunscreen and some sunglasses, but that you also have some layers with you that you can shed as you get, higher in elevation, as you're working up a sweat, and then also be able to put them back on as you head back down the mountain, because our gondolas and scenic chairlift rides are only available on the weekends right now. So that means if you are going to be going up in elevation, you're either biking or you are hiking to get there. And as we look ahead in our forecast for the week, a lot of sunshine really for the foreseeable future. But probably the most interesting part of this forecast is that we are starting to see those temperatures drop into the 30s overnight. And you know what that means? That means that we are starting to get to that point where it's possible to start making snow. Oh, yep, that's on the horizon, not quite just yet. But it's all brought to you by the Beaver Creek Resort Company. And don't forget that coming up on September 14th, Zoo Salmon is taking place here at Beaver Creek with the food and the live music. It's going to be amazing. Now, coming up on November 27th, Beaver Creek will be opening for the season. And if you haven't gotten your Epic Pass yet, now is the time to do it. You want to go to epicpass.com. And if you get that full Epic Pass, what you're going to access in Colorado, unlimited, unrestricted access to skiing and snowboarding all season long. You will be able to have availability at Vail, at Beaver Creek, Keystone, Breckenridge, also unlimited skiing and riding at Crested Butte, and then on top of that you get 7 days at Telluride, and that's in Colorado alone. The amount of access that you have is spectacular, all with one pass. So epicpass.com. And coming up, we're going to have more details about what that Epic Pass can get for you, and especially for all of our military members out there, we have some great information for you coming up after the break.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
With over 100 years of Vail Valley real estate experience, the advisors of Engel & Volkers have consistently provided the highest level of service to our clients. Previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate, Engel & Volkers now has access to a worldwide network of 735 shops and over 7,000 advisors, allowing us to provide unparalleled national and international exposure for our properties. As Engel & Volkers, we can provide the highest standard of service to sellers and buyers of Vail Valley real estate. Come visit us in our Vail Village location.
You just saw a few minutes ago how well Vail Resorts really works to take care of all of the Vail Resorts employees and make sure that they're happy and healthy. And another great thing that Vail Resorts does is that they really take care of service members in the military, men and women who serve and fight for our country. And I think that is so cool. As somebody who has two loved ones who are both in special forces, I really care a lot about that. And it's really nice because my favorite thing to do with both of those guys, who are good friends of mine and actually family members, is I love to ski with them. And because of the military Epic Pass, when they come out here and visit, we're able to ski together, and we're able to ski not only just with them, but with their wives, with their kids, because the military Epic Pass takes care of all of that. So it's pretty cool. Vail Resorts is really honoring the service of Vail Resorts founders from the 10th Mountain Division and the men and women, not just of the U.S. Armed Forces, but also Canadian Armed Forces and the Australian Defence Force, because, that's where we've got resorts all over the place. So the military Epic Pass will continue for the 2019-2020 season, and it is such an incredible value, like I mentioned, not just for those who are serving, but also for their family members. So it's really, really fun, because then when my guy friends come out here, I get to ski with them when they're off duty, when they're not on tour. And then I get to ski also with their wives, with their significant others, and that really means a lot. So let's learn a little bit more about how this military Epic Pass works, as well as why it's so awesome.
The greatest blessing that came out of the 10th for many of us was the great common love of the mountains. That's what holds us together and has held us together for a lifetime. Just the mountains. The mountains.
Vail Resorts was founded by soldiers from the 10th Mountain Division. They were pioneers and innovators, willing to push through all obstacles and naysayers to create something amazing. In 2008, Vail Resorts continued this innovative spirit with the creation of the Epic Season Pass, changing the entire industry by providing an unheard of value to passionate skiers and riders around the world. The pioneering spirit of the 10th Mountain Division has continued as we have introduced other game-changing innovations while adding to our family of resorts. throughout it all, our company's core value has always been the same: to serve others. To celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Epic Pass, we are honoring the truly epic service of our founders in the 10th Mountain Division and the service of all men and women in the armed forces. This year, we are introducing the Military Epic Pass to make our mountains more accessible to everyone who has served their country. We will also donate $1 for every season pass sold to Wounded Warrior Project. Because Epic is about more than being the best season pass. It's about service and celebrating all who serve others.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You are looking at a live shot from the top of Durkheim Mountain, which is also known as Keystone Mountain. And they named it Durkheim Mountain in 2003 in honor of Max Durkheim. He and his wife Edna were some of the founders. Not only were they the founders, but they also did a ton of work for Keystone to bring it into what it is today. And you can actually stay in their old home known as the Ski Tip Lodge over there. There's actually a 1-bedroom little housing unit right above the restaurant there. So maybe go check that out at some point. Now today we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 70s. It's so beautiful. It's so nice and cool. It's just really turned into fall all of a sudden over the weekend, and I could not be more excited about it. And then we're going to be seeing our sunshine once again today. Very, very dry conditions persist really through the next 5 days or so. Very slight chance of seeing some thunderstorms. And then overnight, we're starting to see those temperatures drop in the low 40s. And coming up, I'll tell you why that's important to see those overnight lows starting to drop even more. Now, if you're going to be getting out, maybe you want to go explore Keystone Mountain. Maybe you want to get out there and do some hiking, some biking, some adventuring in Summit County. You'll find those temperatures mid-mountain much cooler than you will on the valley floor. And that's the case with anywhere you go. If you're going to be going higher in elevation, it's going to get cooler. And we consider mid-mountain to be right around 9,500, 10,000 feet or so. And if you are going to be looking for some warmer layers, head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne. It's going to be a great week to go shopping over there. Temperatures in the 70s, maybe dipping into the 60s, and those overnight lows. For the first time, our forecast this week is predicting that we will see those overnight lows dropping into the 30s. And that means that it is possible to start doing some snowmaking work once we start to see those overnight temperatures dropping into the 30s. Of course, the conditions have to be right, but that's something that's on the horizon. Now, the conditions are right for shopping today at the outlets at Silverthorne. Right now, J. Crew is doing 50% off their shoes, and that ends today. So you got to head on over there and get those great deals. They are open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. So that means they are going to be open after our sun sets tonight. That's pretty crazy, huh? Beautiful morning here at Beaver Creek. We're so glad that you're joining us on Good Morning Vail.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day, there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets, backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
All right, welcome back to our Outlets at Silverthorne surprise shoot with some of our models. I've got Peggy Ziegler with the Outlets here today. Peggy, once again,
Hi.
always a pleasure having you in the studio.
You too. Glad to be here.
We're going to get outdoorsy now. We're going to get all athletic. We're going to talk about Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Nike.
They're located over the Fisherman's Bridge in the Blue Village. They've been there for a long time, and they have such amazing stuff, and it's a big store with a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the outlet, and it is discounted.
That's right.
So Rachel is going to show you golf apparel.
Okay.
She looks fabulous. We're going to start with that half hat golf hat.
The half hat.
We'll show you that because it keeps your head really cool. It's really like a half of a hat.
And you can put a ponytail out of the back of it if you
can.
needed to, right?
It's stylish.
Perfect.
It looks great. So she also has her golf top on, the green and white stripe.
Great color.
And then she has her amazing white golf shorts, which are that stretch material, really, really, really comfy. She has her three-quarter fun top that she can put on if it gets cooler. And then she also has her white sports shoe. Whole outfit would be $323, comes to $159. $164 is what she's going to save.
Wow. And that outfit could be worn for going to play tennis, going on a hike.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just banging
Looks
around, going to
fabulous.
work, going out with your friends. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, very, very versatile.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You're right. And next we have Isabella. Okay. And so Isabella also has an adorable Nike outfit. Very practical, but also looks super. So she has that amazing color that is the color of the season, more of that peachy, fun color. She's got her turtleneck on. It's more of a sweaty sweatshirt. And then she has her blue and that fun little piped in melon shorts. And then let's not forget those Nike Air Max motion shoes.
Love it. What a
pretty
good
amazing.
outfit.
$120 is retail. She'd spend about $80, so she'll save about $39 at Nike.
What a cute outfit. My daughter would look great in that.
Wouldn't she look great?
Yes, so good.
Don't forget that.
Now we have something for the boys.
Yes, so Alex B, he's got on Air Jordans. He always loves it when he gets to wear Nikes and he goes out and buys it. So he's got his Air Jordan t-shirt. He's got his amazing black tights, and then he also has his Air Jordan shorts on, basketball shorts, and then he's got the Legacy shoe. Whole outfit would be $215, comes to $135. He's saving $79. Way to go, Alex.
Air Alex.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Air
nice.
Alex, yes.
The Nike outlet in the Blue Village. Next
Yeah.
up, another model?
Yes, Evangelina. Now, Evangelina is sporting Nike. That's their sportswear line. She's got that fabulous jacket. You could wear that for a multitude of different sports, or biking, hiking, bar class, whatever go-to jacket. It's really, really fun. And then she has her Sport Fun Tangerine Nike dress on.
How fun is that?
Which is really, really fun. It's a new part of their line. She also has her amazing backpack, which is all floral, detailed. And we found some adorable flip-flop floral shoes that also match. So $212 would be retail, comes to $136. She's still going to save $76.
All right, we have a little more time. You have one more model.
Yes, we have Sabrina. So Sabrina has on the outfit we all want to wear to bar class, to wear out running. She looks great. She's got her fun pink tank top, Is that not great?
She's ready to go.
Yes, we've got a melon bra, sports bra underneath there, and then she has that amazing, I call it the watercolor leggings. So neat. And we have Nike Air Pegasus shoes. Whole outfit would be $265, comes to $184. She's saving $80. Yeah,
They're kind of like psychedelic clouds on her pants. I like those. They're neat.
Isn't that fun?
Very neat. This is at the Nike outlet. You're going to find amazing savings every day. That are located at exit 205, the Nike outlet at the outlets at Silverthorne in the Blue Village.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
All right, let's talk weather. Right now you are taking a live look at the Eagle County Airport. It's looking a little, a little brown over there. Maybe not quite as much rain as we feel like we've been getting, but we really are moving away from the sort of lush green look of the landscape that we have in the summer to, transitioning into those more fall colors, which I think are actually so pretty. And I'm so excited to do some leaf peeping in the next few weeks as those aspens start to change. But let's talk about what you can expect for the weather today. We are looking at a high of 71 degrees. It's going to warm up pretty nicely, but we are seeing those mornings and the evenings quite cool, as we move into the fall months here. Chance for some rain, just a little bit, 10% here, so might be an afternoon shower that might move into the evening as well. We do have a 20% chance for rain, as you can see, and then the low will drop down into 40 to be about 46 tonight, and the sun will be setting about 7:24, just getting earlier and earlier and earlier. But it's okay, even though the sun is setting a little earlier. It's still a great time to go eat outside, eat on some patios, and one of my all-time favorite patios and restaurant just in general is El Sabor in Vail. So let's learn a little bit more about them right now.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lions Head, you're going to find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
delicious.
A good idea. Sounds delish. you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 2, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's
Let
correct.
them dry off, and now the final preparation and the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them. It gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vale Village.
Big news from Christie Sports. They have extended their big end of the season sale, their Powder Day sale, and you can get up to 70% off skis and snowboards and their outerwear, but you have to go online to ChristieSports.com to get those great deals. And I'm starting to think more and more about winter because I keep putting my hands in my pockets. The sun has not quite hit the valley where I'm at Beaver Creek just yet, and it's chilly, but this is my favorite type of weather. Now, it's not hard to believe when you look around Beaver Creek and you see the kind of the meadow-like feel that it has here in the summertime. If you've never been before, it's just gorgeous. But this used to be a lettuce farm before it became a ski resort. And you know, in the early 1920s, Beaver Creek, Vale, Minturn, the whole area really was a booming area for lettuce. It was the lettuce capital of the United States for a few years. It was kind of like a second gold rush. So people made a ton of money in a short period of time, but it really didn't last very long. Now, I've read certain things as to why it ended. One of them is that there was lettuce rot because people just didn't understand farming techniques and how to trade over the different fields and let them rest and how to properly farm. Some other reasons were that they found out in California that they could grow lettuce year round, and it was expensive to ship the lettuce out in ice carts. And it really has transformed quite a bit, and coming up November 27th, Beaver Creek will be open for the upcoming season. Right now we're going to take a quick break, and then we have a last look at your weather in the 7 o'clock hour before we start hour number 2.
Let us put you in the spirit. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles, that's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Let's take a last look at that weather forecast for the 7 o'clock hour. I'm standing here on the back patio of our TV8 studios, and I gotta say, it's a little brisk. You know, we are very clearly moving into fall and away from summer because, you know, we always have the cooler mornings and the cooler evenings, which is one of my all-time favorite things about Vail, but it really does feel cooler as we move into the fall now. So I'm really glad I have my Helly Hansen jacket on, I can tell you that much. But so, like I said, the cooler mornings will go away. You know, they fade into very nice warm days. As you can see, we've got the high of 71 today. We do have a chance for a little bit of rain, only 10%. So if we see anything, my guess is it'll just be, you know, a light sprinkle, maybe some afternoon showers, and then a little bit cloudy later in the day and into the evening, where we will see that chance for rain go up just a little bit. Again, most likely just a few showers kind of scattered throughout the night, and then the sun is going to be setting at about 7:24 p.m. earlier and earlier. And then depending on where you want to get out and play, you know, whether it's here in Avon or Beaver Creek right behind me, Vail, going to be pretty nice. Mid-mountain temperatures in the low 60s. Beaver Creek, Breckenridge, a little bit cooler, 57 there, and a chance for some thunderstorms. And then over in Keystone, similar temperatures to here in the Vail Valley, about 62. Again, partly cloudy and some showers possible, really kind of across the board, mid-mountain for all of those resorts. And then here's what's happening the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we're going to see the temperatures again sort of be lingering on the cooler side, but still nice, you know, 63 Wednesday, 63 Thursday, and then warming up a little bit later in the weekend. And then and sun is going to be coming out. So it's going to be, you know, fall is such a fantastic season here in the Valley, and there are plenty of fun things to do still. And of course, Good Morning Vail is where you find out about all the things you want to do. So get ready for another amazing hour of Good Morning Vail with myself and Ashley Prill. Fill up that coffee, and we'll see you in a few minutes for hour number 2.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside.
Hey, good morning, Vail. Happy hour number 2. Happy Tuesday from the Rocky Mountains. I'm your epic morning host, Ashley Prill. We have Molly Dewey in the studio, and we have a beautiful, crisp fall morning here on our hands. And so much so that, usually I bring my water with me as I'm getting out to explore Beaver Creek, but I knew I was going on kind of a shorter, leisurely hike today. So instead, I have my chai tea because it's nice and warm, which is necessary for today. Now, if you want to get up here and explore over the weekend, we still have our scenic chairlift and gondola rides taking place on the weekends through the end of the month. But if you're hoping to take a chairlift ride during the week, that's not happening anymore just because we're transitioning into more of that off-season time frame. But the gondolas start running in Vail at 9:30. Same thing for Beaver Creek, but Beaver Creek is only open on Saturdays and Sundays. In Vail, you can ride the gondola on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Now, being that it is Tuesday, if you are a total history buff like I am, I cannot get enough about our local history. They actually do a tour of Vail Village starting at 11 a.m. It's only $5, and you meet at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum, and they'll take you through the village and introduce you to some of the history that helped to create Vail Village and Vail as we know it today. So if I didn't have a meeting, I would absolutely be there with all of you. So take a look and see if that might be something you'd be interested in. Now, Molly, I know you, and I know how much you love your schnitzel. Are you? Is it German descent? Is that your heritage? Is that why you love your schnitzel so much?
I wish it were part of my heritage, Ashley, but it's not. I just really do love it. And honestly, I love all things food and drink related. I'm an eater. That's just kind of, I come by it naturally. And I love that Vail and Beaver Creek are always providing opportunities for me to eat and drink because those are my two favorite things to do for the most part. So yes, Vail Village Oktoberfest is happening. Your last chance. This is the third Oktoberfest in the Vail Valley. So if you've not gone yet, this is your chance this weekend, 13th to the 15th. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun. There is dancing, of course. There is fantastic food, like Ashley mentioned, schnitzel, bratwurst, pretzels, the Spaten beer, which is one of the 6 approved beers from the official Oktoberfest in Germany. I mean, it is so much fun. Helmut Fricker and his band are always there. You get to do some polka dancing. It's one of my all-time favorite events of the year. And then another one that's happening coming up here Saturday, September 14th, Zusammen in Beaver Creek. It is a communal dining experience, which is so cool. This alpine food festival. So they're going to have live music from Spinfany this time, and you can go to all of the different tents and try all of the different small plates that are, of course, created by all of the Beaver Creek renowned chefs that are just incredible. I mean, this is one of my all-time favorite events as well. Fall is good for food and for drink in the Vail Valley. And then we got a great show for you today. It is going to be so much fun this second hour. We've got Lance from Betteridge stopping by, bringing me all of the sparkles, all of the diamonds. We've got a furry friend coming in with the Eagle County Animal Shelter, who I'm so excited to meet. Avon Liquor has got us all set for our next party, so get excited because hour number 2 is full of all the goods, so don't go away.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Let's talk weather, and I'm going to try not to be distracted by the very cute pup that just walked into the studio, who we are going to be chatting with in a few short minutes here. Sweetie has come to visit, and I am so excited for you all to meet her. But I digress. Weather it is. It is going to be a pretty nice day today. 71 degrees is the high. We do have that 10% chance for some precipitation, really minimal showers potentially this afternoon, if anything at all. And then later tonight, that chance for precipitation does go up a little bit. Again, minimal showers are possible. Low will be 46, and the sun is setting at 7:24 p.m. It just keeps getting earlier and earlier as we move closer and closer to winter and ski season. I'm excited. And then here's what we can expect the next couple days. It's going to be pretty nice. A little bit of a cooler temperature Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to see 63 as the high and some clouds here and there. And then moving into next weekend, though, the temperatures will go up just a little bit, up into the 70s, and that sun will peek its head right back out. Big thanks to Triumph Mountain Properties for sponsoring this weather. They are a great source for luxury rentals and property management. And coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley, who's going to tell us all about this incredible program that the Eagle Valley Library District has, where you can actually check out passes to the Colorado National Parks. Get excited.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Oh, Molly, today could not be any more perfect for a hike. And you see these views here at Beaver Creek. I don't know about all of you, but I am so highly motivated by views. If I know there's going to be a great view, I'm going to get out there and explore. But if there was another barrier for you, maybe it's the entrance fees to a lot of our state parks. Well, our Colorado libraries have this cool program. It's called Check Out Colorado. It comes in a backpack, and it's full of binoculars and some great information about local flora and fauna. But the biggest part of this Check Out Colorado is a 7-day pass that you can also check out for 7 days. And it gives you access to all 41 state parks that we have. So it isn't for Rocky Mountain National Park, but it is for places like Sylvan Lake when it opens again next summer, or like Rifle Falls. That is still on my bucket list to go and see, but it's totally free, and it's just meant to encourage you to get out, to explore our natural areas, to fall in love with them, to take a picnic, take the whole family, and get out and maybe do something that you haven't done before. So stop by your local library, evld.org for your Eagle Valley Library District, more information, and maybe have a little adventure. And speaking of adventures, One of my favorite ways to get outside is with one of my 3 dogs. That's right, so I'm not allowed to have any more. But coming up next, we have the Eagle County Animal Shelter in the studio, and maybe you'll find your next adventure partner.
Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram on the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here in the studio with Rhiannon Rowe from the Eagle County Animal Shelter, and she brought in Sweetie today, and she really is a sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh, she is just like, has the nicest temperament. I know she's a little nervous.
Yeah, she's definitely nervous, but she loves to play. Her personality really shines when she's out hiking and playing with other dogs. So
that is so fun, and as it should be, right?
Yes.
No dog should be like, yeah, I'm totally comfortable on TV.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
I love that. Well, so tell our viewers who maybe don't know about all the awesome work that you guys do at the Eagle County Animal Shelter. What's happening over there?
Yeah, so we're located in Eagle, right past the fairgrounds. We have dogs, we have cats, sometimes the occasional rabbit up for adoption. So if you're looking for that new pet, come visit us. We have, dogs that are calm like Sweetie that love to go on hikes. We also have little guys that would love to live just in an apartment, so let us know what you're looking for and we'll definitely help you find it.
Right,
so.
You really do have everything. I feel like every time I have you on, it's like we've either got a dog or we've got a cat, or like you even mentioned sometimes you have rabbits.
Yes, who knows?
Right. It's amazing. And then you have a really awesome volunteer program as well, right?
Yeah, volunteers are so important to us because they can get the dogs out for walks, they can play with the cats, they help with events, and so if you're interested in volunteering, we have an orientation. We just have you sit in. It's about 45 minutes long, and then after that, anytime we're open, come walk Sweetie, come play with the kittens.
Yes, right. I know it's one of those things where even if you're watching this and you feel like you can't take on another dog, you're like Ashley, you've already got 3, but you do maybe want to give back or just meet Sweetie. It's like, go take her for a walk, help out Rhiannon, because you guys are so busy. You do so much over there. I mean, and so, yeah, it's a really fun way to get involved without necessarily having to take on the full adoption process.
Yeah, we know that it's hard sometimes to bring a new pet in, so come visit with us. And a lot of our volunteers come and volunteer with us for a few months, and then they get to meet all the dogs and they find that right one.
Right.
So you never know.
Yeah, that's so nice. And so tell us about that adoption process. You guys make it really easy.
We try, yeah. The biggest thing is we want to make sure that if you rent, your landlords know what's going on. That they know like you're bringing home a larger dog, and then that if you have any other pets, we want to know what you have. We want to know what your lifestyle is like, and then after that, yeah, it's a really easy process. We try to make it as painless as possible.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times too, when you've come on in the past, it's like the dogs and the cats, they all usually have shots and all of that stuff taken care of for the most part.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, Sweetie's already spayed. She's microchip vaccinated. So yeah, she is ready to go home today.
All the things. I love that. Oh, that's so fun. And so if people do want to come, whether they're interested in Sweetie maybe, or want to come meet some of your other animals and potentially adopt or volunteer, how do they do that? Where can they find the information?
Yeah, we're located, in Eagle, like I said, open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can go on our website, check out Sweetie's picture. You can check out what other animals we have for adoption and just whatever else we got going on. You can just check it out on our website.
Awesome. Yeah. So fun, as always. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
And Sweetie, thank you for being on. You are just the nicest. If anyone is out there and wants to give this girl a home, I highly recommend it. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley, who's on an epic morning adventure in Beaver Creek. Ashley, are you sure you don't want one more dog? Because she's really nice.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Oh, believe me, Molly, I would love to just have a whole farm of dogs, maybe one day, but not today. Today, however, look at this. It's so beautiful. You're looking at a live shot of the covered bridge, that entrance right into the heart of Vail Village. And I am out and about at Beaver Creek this morning, and this is one of my favorite trails. This is the Village Loop Trail, and it's because of the stunning views that you get to see while you're up here. And right now, you can see that we have these gorgeous bluebird skies, just one little puffy little cloud, and then we have the birds chirping, just a light breeze out here. It's such a great day to get out for a hike or for a bike ride, for any kind of outdoor adventure. And we're going to be seeing those temperatures getting into the low 70s once again today. So it's a great time to, get those layers out, because first thing in the morning, it's been in the 40s as I've been walking around, but now the sun is hitting the valley floor, warming up pretty nicely. Overnight tonight, temperatures drop into the 40s with that sunset right around 7:24. And for your mountain adventures, we continue to see them much cooler than what you'll find on the valley floor, but now we're starting to dip into the 60s, maybe the upper 50s, depending on how high in elevation you are taking yourself on your adventures. And then looking ahead in our week, what a great time to be here. We continue to see sunshine, highs in the 70s and the 60s maybe at some points, and then those overnight lows starting to drop into the 30s, which is just such good news for all of us that love winter, because that's a sign that snowmaking is not far away, right? Hard to believe. But coming up, we are going to be talking all things sparkly with Lance from Betteridge, and I also have more epic morning to share with you, so don't go away.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
This morning I'm hiking on the Village Loop Trail, and one of the reasons why I love this trail is not only these spectacular views, but also that it's used in so many different ways throughout the seasons. And on top of that, you get a really good shot of Strawberry Park and President Ford's Run, which is the run that goes just to the left there and right underneath the lift. And President Ford is, of course, named after our President Ford, who took over after Nixon, and he and his wife Betty were some of the very first residents here at Beaver Creek. And so it's not, too far-fetched to think that they probably also experienced this trail at some point. But they really have an amazing story, and there's so much to learn about them and the things that they brought to Beaver Creek. But something that I think is so funny is that President Ford, he proposed to Betty and he married Betty, but he did not tell her until after they were engaged that he was running for Congress. Surprise! And so when they did get married, they spent their honeymoon basically on the campaign trail. And it was kind of a little bit scandalous that he married Betty because she had been married before and she was divorced. She was a former dancer and a model and a fashion consultant. But they really have so much that they brought to Beaver Creek, including the chapel. They were huge proponents of bringing that to the area. And also they put the spotlight on Beaver Creek and made it very much a celebrity destination. They called Vail the White House of the West because President Ford was skiing here so much while he was in the White House. So gotta love the history around here. And also, can I just show you some of the beautiful fall colors that are starting to pop up? A lot of these beautiful yellows and greens, but I have a feeling that Betteridge has something even more beautiful in the studio. We're gonna find out right now.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm here with my good friend Lance from Betteridge. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am so good. I was good earlier, but now I'm really good.
Again,
You
puppies
brought-
and diamonds. I mean, it's
Doesn't
just
get
great.
any
No.
better than that. No, and you brought it today.
I did. I was like, it's the end of summer. Let's just go out with a bang. And I brought in probably 4 of the coolest pieces that we have in the store right now as far as the ladies' watch and some incredible precious stones.
Yes.
We got the trifecta. We got emerald, sapphire, and ruby.
And this ruby, you were just telling me off camera, is a really unique color.
It is an incredible color and so unique and extremely rare because this is an all-natural ruby, and this is actually certified with the term pigeon blood red. And I know that sounds a little strange, but that is highly sought after and very rare will they actually certify it with that name on it. It's got to be a certain color, and this color, this ruby has it. And again, this is an all natural, there's no heat treatment done to this.
I can't believe this is natural.
It came out of the earth, not exactly like this obviously, but in this color, and then they put this unique cut in it. Robert Prokop is actually the ring designer. He went and bought this stone in a rough, cut it, put it into this, had it certified it first, got the pigeon blood rating on this thing, which is really incredible to have.
Amazing.
So, and it was kind of fun to put this modern setting on it.
Yes,
I
really love this setting.
Yep.
It's so unique.
So that is one of our Robert Prokop pieces. This is another Robert Prokop piece, a sapphire here, a deep blue with a little bit of green in it. So that's a really unique color. He also set this on the east-west as opposed to north-south setting, which is a little different, a little more modern, very unique.
I like
there.
that east-west setting.
It's really cool. Just something a little different, and again, a little more modern. He does a great job of that, taking classic stones and putting a modern twist on the setting. This is just, you couldn't get any more classic, that bottom one.
Truly.
That is a natural Colombian emerald. This is a cushion cut, simple 3-stone set in platinum, put it in a few nice diamonds on the side of it, and you're good to go with that one.
You can't do better.
No, you can't. And I thought just for fun, I'd throw in the last piece. And this here is really unique for a few reasons. This is a watch that is done by F.P. Journe. F.P. Journe is a French timepiece maker. He is still alive. A lot of these timepieces are made by or started with companies that are not. He's still, and this is all Swiss made, he's still around making these pieces. These are a very rare piece. This is called the Elegante. This one, of course, covered in diamonds. The super cool thing about this is a battery, and it lasts for about 11 years. And the reason it lasts for 11 years is when you're not wearing this thing or it goes to rest, it will go to sleep. So it'll actually go to sleep when you're not moving. And then when you pick it up and you move it, it goes back to exactly where it needs to be. So therefore, you can get 11 years out of this battery.
It's actually really useful in addition to just being incredibly
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And it's a cool, unique feature that only he has done, and as far as I can tell, or any watches that we don't have any watches that have 11-year battery except for this one.
Amazing.
So it's very cool.
Okay, so if somebody wants to come into the store and fight me for any of these pieces,
come on in.
Where do they do that?
We're located in the Solaris on the lowest level next to the lawn, kind of where everyone is playing around, and we're there 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday.
10 to 6, Monday through Saturday. Run, don't walk.
Yep.
Lance is going to hook you up. Oh, this stuff is amazing. Thank you so much, Lance.
Yeah, you bet.
Always
Thank you.
So much fun to have you on the show. All right, coming up, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with plenty more Good Morning Vail fun.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
You're looking at a live shot from the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. They are preparing for another day of adventures. And here at Beaver Creek, I have found maybe the most aspens that are changing color right now, which is not that many. We still have quite a ways to go before we have our yellows just taking over the Vail Valley. But we certainly have a lot of blue taking over our day for today with temperatures in the 70s. What a spectacular time to get out for a hike here at Beaver Creek, or maybe for an adventure at the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Highs will be in the low 70s right here at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain. It'll be a little bit warmer over in Glenwood today. And our overnight lows, once again, they are dropping into the low 40s, and we're starting to see our sunset before 7:30 p.m. Now, if you want to get out there and see Glenwood and maybe just drive through the canyon, I mean, that in itself is gorgeous. Those temperatures will be in the upper 70s, so it's going to be a little bit warmer over there just because of the lower elevation. But then, of course, once you take the gondola up and once you enjoy the adventures up there on top of the mountain, it is going to be a little bit cooler. And really, if you can't go today, all week this week, we're going to have just spectacular weather. A lot of sunshine back in the forecast, some nice cool fall temperatures. So it's just such a good time to get outdoors and maybe try something you've never tried before. Maybe you want to try their haunted mine drop, or their alpine slide, but there's a lot of fun to be had over there. And coming up, if hiking is more your speed and you want to do it for a good cause, we have Hike, Wine, and Dine coming into the studio.
All aboard!
Step on. take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm here in the studio with Robin Litt, who is going to tell us all about the Hike, Wine, and Dine event that is coming up on the 22nd. How are you, Robin?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Molly.
I can't believe that the 22nd is so close already.
We were just saying that. It's a week from Sunday.
It is.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
And how are ticket sales going? Are they flying?
Ticket sales are going really well. The event always seems to sell out, so we encourage people to get their tickets soon so they're not missing out on this great event.
Because you guys limit the participants to, what, 425?
Yeah.
So limited spots. You are really going to want to get one, because tell us, for our viewers who don't know about this amazing event, first of all, you're crazy. Second of all, let's hear about it.
It's fabulous. So you meet at the base of Centennial Lift in Beaver Creek for some starting morning food stations from some of Beaver Creek's finest restaurants. And then it's a 5.5 mile hike, very mild hike up Beaver Creek Mountain and around, and it loops back to end at Centennial. You stop off at a number of food stations, again, Beaver Creek's finest, and then ending back at Centennial with Vale Brewing Company and a bunch of other restaurant tasting stations. So it's just wonderful.
It really is. And you know, I love to hike, but I love the idea of the fact that it's this sort of mild hike, and then even along the way,
right,
you get to take breaks, you get to stop, and you get to, you know, it's not even just like, here's this tent with some food. It's like, here's one of the best culinary experiences of your life.
There you go.
Like,
yeah.
That's pretty insane.
And it goes to an amazing cause. Jack's Place is our cancer caring house associated with Vale Health and Shaw Cancer Center.
Right.
And it's a place where people can stay if they're receiving treatment at Shaw at no cost to them. So this fundraiser is just amazing to help our cancer patients.
It really is. I love Jack's Place. I was just telling you a little bit off camera about what I do with wellness, and I think Jack's Place is so great because it's not just for the people being treated to, but it's for their families that can stay there. And then they provide all these incredible services, you know, like additional things that wouldn't be covered otherwise, like acupuncture and health coaching and nutrition coaching.
Yeah.
It's a really great cause to support.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So let's talk about if people want to come to this event, which you should absolutely want to go to this event. It sounds like little kids can go for free, right? Kids under 12?
Yeah, 12 and under are free. Teenagers 13 to 18 are $50 and adults are $100. We've got sponsorships still remaining. They start at $500 and you can have your name on a section of trail in honor or memory of somebody. A lot of people hike in memory of family members and friends. It's something that's great for families, great for individuals. It's just a terrific event.
Yeah, it's totally something that I think everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. And so if people want to buy some of the few remaining tickets, how do they do that?
Yeah, tickets are still available. HikeWineDine.com. Okay. So it's HikeWineDine.com is the easiest place to do it, or they can call the Vail Health Foundation office directly at our on our. I can give you the number, but it's probably on the screen too.
Yes, it should be up there.
But those are the two easiest ways, and tickets will sell out. But so we encourage people to go ahead and make their commitment, and hopefully the leaves will start turning and it'll be perfect.
I cannot wait for those aspens to start changing. It's going to be so nice.
Yeah, and even if they don't this year, it's still a great day, great hike.
It's beautiful regardless, right?
Yeah.
Oh, such a great cause. Thank you so much, Robin, for being here and telling us about this really awesome event.
Can't wait. Thanks.
All right. Coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley on that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Here's what you need to know for your local weather forecast today. It's beautiful. It could not be any more perfect here at Beaver Creek. The sun is out, the flowers are still blooming. We have the birds chirping, we have blue skies, we have puffy white clouds, and just a little bit of a breeze. Highs today reaching into the 70s, and our overnight lows tonight dropping into the low 40s. So it's going to be nice and cool during the day, and then it's also going to be nice and cool this evening with that sunset at 7:24 p.m. Now, something that I just got an alert about, which would be an important thing for you to sign up for if you're going to be spending any time here in the mountains, is EC Alerts. That's for Eagle County Alert, so ecalert.org. But Red Sandstone Road is currently closed for vehicle recovery in both directions. There's no estimated time for when they will be reopening the road, so if you're planning to go to Sylvan Lake today, you're going to have to, to Piney Lake, you're going to have to find another way to get there. So just be aware that Sylvan Lake is going to be, nope. Why am I getting the two confused? Sylvan Lake is going to be open next summer. Piney Lake is going to be hard to get to because of Red Sandstone Road being closed. There we go. ecalert.org for more information about that. We still have more Good Morning Vail headed your way, so stay with us.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-'70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf, then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. And it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. Okay. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely.
All right,
great.
sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagleville, what would you recommend?
Yeah, we appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevalegolfclub.com.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu. signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
There are those who stand forever ready. Ready to defend the nation. Ready to fight for what matters. No matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Look at that beautiful view. You are looking up at Beaver Creek Village right now. You can see we've got blue skies, little bit of clouds here and there, but it is really, really such a nice morning here in Avon and in Beaver Creek and really around all of the Vail Valley. You've maybe seen Ashley hanging out up in Beaver Creek on a little hike, and it looks so nice and sunny. She's got kind of that dappled sunlight through the trees. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Fall in the Vail Valley, a crisp morning is everything. I love it. But let's talk about what we can expect for the weather today. While we do have a little bit of a cooler morning happening, temperatures are going to be warming up really nicely. The high is 71 today. We do have a chance for a little bit of rain, potentially some sprinkles later this afternoon, and kind of cloudy moving into the evening, and minimal wind coming in southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Nothing too crazy. And then later tonight, we're going to see that low drop back down, 46 degrees, just sort of like this morning. We've got those cool mornings and evenings, and then greater chance for some rain, but again, nothing too serious. And then the sun will set about 7:24 p.m. And then here's what's happening kind of around the I-70 corridor in general, whether you are spending time in the Vail Valley. It's going to be pretty nice sort of across the board, always a little bit warmer in Eagle, and then, really nice kind of lingering in the 70s and the mid 60s here in Vail and Avon. And then the next couple days, same thing. We're going to see the temperatures hanging out about 63 degrees tomorrow and Thursday, and then warming up again a little bit through Friday and into the weekend. And that sun should peek its head back out. And, it's going to be a great couple days to really enjoy hiking, biking, some of the really fun events we have coming up, like the Vail Village Oktoberfest this weekend, Zoo Salmon in Beaver Creek. I mean, you name it, there are some really fun things going on. So that's a look at your local weather forecast. But coming up, we're going to check back in with Ashley, who's somewhere up behind me in Beaver Creek doing some epic morning fun. So let's see what she's up to.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Molly, one of the things that I think makes a morning or an experience really epic is the people that you spend it with. And sometimes maybe a hike isn't necessarily an option, or a bike ride, but one of the places I always bring my friends and family to when I come to Beaver Creek is the Beaver Creek itself. And you can see this beautiful little bridge, and then also the creek just running below it. And right now it's so beautiful, and you can see the moss kind of covering different rocks, and there's a little bit of white water. And something that they did just recently, which is pretty cool, I think, that makes it accessible to just about everybody, is they paved the area reaching over to this bridge. So this is brand new. So you can pull up right here. There's a 15-minute parking lot, and then you can come right on over on the paved path. You can take the Five Senses Trail if you want to take the kids out for a hike, or you can just stop right here, maybe pull out your chai tea and enjoy the morning next to the creek and just have a few minutes to yourself to be able to kind of soak it in and just appreciate the nature right here in the mountains. It really is one of my favorite places to be. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to saddle up right here and take a break on this tree stump. And coming up next, we're going to send things back in the studio, and we're going to get all of the skinny on some great beverages that can go with your perfect meal, your perfect barbecue, perfect picnic, whatever it might be that you have in store for your beginning of fall plans.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away. All right, hey, welcome back. I'm here with Gus from Avon Liquor. He's gonna show us all the best beers to be drinking this fall. But first, Gus, how are you?
Good, Molly, how you doing?
I'm good.
Nice.
Happy to be here. Happy to be like really feeling like we're moving into fall.
It is, I know. This morning was a little colder.
It was a little colder. I'm less happy about that, but I am excited that it means that I get to indulge in all of my favorite fall foods and drinks, like stuff that you've brought for us today.
Right? It's pumpkin beer season. It's already here. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, as funny as it sounds, September is the month for pumpkin beers.
Yeah.
And yeah, in October, a lot of them will be gone. So if you do have some favorites that you like, now is the time to come in and get them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dogfish Head is obviously always a favorite. Our store favorite is Four Noses. We love the Four Noses. All their beers are so good. Yeah, and they just make incredible beers. And their pumpkin beer is another one to add to the list. And then Shipyard and Upslope are like the flagship kind of pumpkin beers around. And like I said, it's weird that this is the month to get them. You know, you can still get plenty in October, but right now we'll have the biggest supply of pumpkin beers that we'll have is this month.
Okay, see, you learn something new every day, because I would kind of think closer to Halloween is like when we're drinking pumpkin beer, but no, September is the month.
September's a month, yeah.
Just kind of like, you know, how you're drinking your pumpkin spice lattes now. I know some
yeah.
people started as early as like a month ago.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
It is time to also be drinking the pumpkin spice beers.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Fantastic. And so, in addition to having, you know, a huge selection of all of this stuff, I know you guys also have some HR things going on at Avon Liquor.
Yeah, we do. We are fully hiring right now. We're ready to go, and I mean, it's a great opportunity, and we're fully willing to, you know, if you only want to work in the off season, if you have a restaurant job, or if you are looking to fully change your career and come work for Avon Liquor.
And hang out with you.
You get to hang out with
me. And
me.
become a pumpkin beer expert.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you can become an everything expert. That's the best part of it.
Right? That's the thing. So I have to just say I love about Avon Liquor that, you know, you come in and you get to feature some of this stuff, and like today it's beer, but you guys have a really incredible selection of whiskey and wine, and I mean, you kind of really do it all. You're so knowledgeable.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on that. We want to make sure that our stores are full, and we're not just specialty in one subject or the other.
Yeah.
So, well, luckily we were won Best Craft Beer and Wine Selection in Best of Vail. Voting's going on now. Get out there and vote for us, please.
Heard it from Gus.
So we can get it again this year. But I mean, yeah, we really pride ourselves on all our selections, not just one or the other. We really want to have a full store, and we think we do. I mean, our whiskey selection is awesome. Yeah, so
the whiskey selection is next level, and so it'd be such a cool opportunity, I would think, for somebody who maybe wants to come work on your team to really expand their knowledge.
Oh, I mean, on everything, you know. And I mean, if you are in the restaurant business and you want to expand your wine knowledge, our store is great for that because we have so much good wine and from all over the world, and it's just a great place to come and learn and just expand your mind.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, so if our viewers are interested either in maybe working with you guys or coming in and trying some of these fantastic pumpkin beers, where do they find you?
We're at 100 West Beaver Creek Boulevard. Sorry, it was a long night with the Broncos loss.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are located 100 West Beaver Creek Boulevard, right in the Avon Center. I mean, we're in the what you guys call the financial hub of Avon, and you really can't miss us. We're a huge store right next to Venture Sports.
Yes, very centrally located. Go visit Gus. Either apply for a job or try out some of these beers or both. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah,
Thanks
you can
so
do
much,
them all.
Gus.
Yeah, thank you, Molly.
All right, coming up, we're going to check in with Ashley on that local weather forecast and find out what's in store for the show tomorrow. So don't go away.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Okay, that's a wrap for our Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks to all of our wonderful guests on the show today, puppies and jewelry, and also some great wine and spirits and beer to pair with your next barbecue. And coming up on the show tomorrow, we're going to learn a lot about what our local libraries have to offer when it comes to programming. And I can tell you right now, it's pretty extensive. On top of that, we have a nonprofit coming in. It's called Closed to Kids of Denver, and we're going to learn about their auction and how they help the community, so that should be pretty interesting. And then on top of that, we'll have another epic morning adventure for you. We'll also have a look at your local weather forecast, but my goodness, it could not be more beautiful right now here in the heart of the Rockies. So if you've been thinking about coming up for the weekend, go ahead, book your lodging, get yourself up here. You will not regret it.